For notebook sample number 2, we're going to add seam allowance again to the front bodice sloper. We're adding around the neck, our shoulder, armhole, side seam, and bottom waist. But we're not going to add seam allowance at the dart. Instead, we're going to fold the excess, and I'll show you how now. Okay, so in order to leave the folded excess, we're actually going to fold our dart closed. Okay. There's one dart leg. I want to fold it exactly on our sew line. And here's the other dart leg. I'm going to fold this guy as well. I'm kind of just creasing the paper to get it started. Okay, there we go. I got them to meet. Almost, there we are. Okay. It's a little tricky because it's paper, it's not fabric. It's not super happy with me. There we are. So now I'm going to get some tape to hold it together. Okay, so the extra fullness, I went ahead and I folded it to the side seam. That's what your book tells you to do. It's not the end of the world if you fold it towards center seam. It's just more common to fold it towards the side seam. Honestly, either way, it'll still work. The pattern maker really decides which way the excess is folded. But when you go sew it, you need to fold your fabric the same direction that the pattern maker folded her paper. Otherwise else this technique won't work very well. So anyways, so it's folded. So now I'm going to add my seam allowance down here at the bottom. So I'm going to do 1/2 inch. Kind of smooth it out a little bit. Okay. Great. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and cut it while it's still folded. Cut the whole thing, actually. But I could do that later too. You can cut the whole thing. I can do it later. The most important part is to cut the bottom. And now I'm going to untape it. And I'm going to unfold it. And notice the shape that you have. When it's folded, it's a nice, straight, smooth seam. When it's unfolded, it's this funny shape. So I'm going to cut my fabric using this funny shape. But then when I go sew my dart close, after it's sewn, it will no longer be a funny shape. It'll be nice and smooth. I don't know what happened here. Oh, I think I shouldn't have enough paper. There actually should be more paper there. This will work though. Okay, so go ahead and finish cutting it out. And again, for notebook sample number 2, you're going to go ahead and cut it out. This side's already sewn together. This side, you see the point from the folded dart excess. And then I went ahead and I marked my sew lines. I'm not sure if the camera can really pick it up though. And I'm going to sew those dart legs together. So then I will have 2 darts for my bodice. Okay, and then we're done. We'll put it on our dress form. Again, I've only sewed up one side, so now I still need to go back and sew this side as well. and it will fit our half scale dress form.